So Susie and I were going to watch a drama on TV tonight, and it ended up that we became the drama. I developed crushing chest pain and came back to the ER, and I've been admitted back for a blood clot to the lung. Unfortunately, cancer puts you at increased risk for clotting. And so now I've got a new phase of challenge and adventure, and something new to rise through. I'm really thankful for Susie to prompt me. I didn't want to come in tonight, but she nudged me. She nudged me strongly. So she may have saved my life. Well, if I didn't come in tonight, I could have had a bigger blood clot tomorrow. And so, Susie, you continue to save my life every day. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. And you saved my life in so many ways. So I'm blessed for you.
Love you.
And to be and I so love you, Zach and Dylan, and God bless you all, and yes, to this ongoing adventure, all of us navigating our challenges together. Well, here I am with Dr. Chen, who is providing extraordinary care to me here in the hospital. And so he's about to show me the pulmonary angiogram, which is a CAT scan of the lung where they inject dye so you can see blood clots. And then he's about to share with me the plan for it.
Great. So that's correct. So it looks like overnight, Mr. Friedland was found to have, you were found to have a blood clot in the lung, and you can kind of see that here. There's a filling defect in, the pulmonary artery. And also on a separate study, there was found to be a deep vein thrombosis, or a DVT, in his left leg. And so this can happen with malignancy because it can cause your blood to be more prone to clotting. The plan for today will be to check an echocardiogram or an ultrasound of the heart to look at how it's squeezing, to make sure that there isn't too much back pressure or strain on the right side of the heart. Fortunately, it looks like your oxygen level is good. You're not needing any oxygen right now. It looks like your blood pressure and heart rate are all reassuring. So I think, we have time, to get the information and make further decisions. You're already on a blood thinner called Lovenox, which we will plan to continue, probably indefinitely.
Well, could I do something oral?
That is an option that we're starting to see more and more. The traditional, recommendation is for Lovenox. So, that's the one that we usually use with malignancy-related clots. But we can perhaps, visit or talk about using one of the new oral agents like Eliquis, which is kind of gaining more ground, more traction. But we'll have to look into it and discuss that later. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. That's all I had for now.
Okay.
We'll wait to see what the echo shows and, talk to our pharmacists.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
Can you explain?
Yeah, so what we're doing is, using Definity. Definity is not a medication, it's an image enhancer to get prettier pictures. And So it's made out of a perfusion gas, not a medication, and it's called it's an image enhancer. So
Looks like this.
and so you'll be you basically just breathe it out. This is the left ventricle. This is the muscle of the left ventricle, and then this is the inside chamber. And so when I put it on a certain setting, that's really going to show us the inside chamber of the left ventricle, and we're going to look at the right. We're going to look at pretty much everything about the heart. So this is just to get those perfect pictures. So we get it. So I'm just putting my machine in a setting, and I'm ready for 1 cc whenever you are. A certain setting, and it'll look kind of like something white coming. That's it right there. So that's on the right side of the heart. We're going to start with the left side of the heart, and that will fill in the left ventricle. Small breath in, blow a little bit of air out. Right there, hold it, and breathe. Good. You doing okay so far? Okay. Small breath in. Beautiful. Breathe. So that just outlines. This is the muscle. This is the inside chamber. That's a really nice. It just gives us a really clear look at everything. So small breath in. This is just another view. Right there. Hold it for just a moment. Now, when I turn the transducer, this is the inferior wall and anterior wall, and then we're getting just a nice look. And we'll be able to get the ejection fraction with the afterwards. Small breath in, and we do a lot of those measurements offline. So we'll do them, and then we'll put it all together. So I'm going to get a couple more pictures, and then I'm going to start looking at the right heart. So I'm looking at the left heart from all these different angles, and then I'm going to move to look at the right ventricle. Small breath in. And breathe. So this is the right side of the heart. Well, of course, let the cardiologist look at all that. Can I get 1 more cc, please? So as you're breathing, it dissipates. So we'll get it. Just gives us a little bit more. So we'll get we're getting a good look anyways. We're gonna really get a nice shot. There we go. So that's gonna just help me really look at everything. Maybe lean towards me just a little bit this way, just a little bit. Is it okay if I move you?
Yes.
Just a little bit. There it is. Just like that. That's perfect. Thank you. And then the doctor will be able to see this. But this is just showing that, this is the pulmonary artery, and the doctor will look at all that, okay? Okay, we're all done. Thank you for your patience. Hey, pleasure,
Yeah.
okay.
Heart.
Got great pictures. We'll let the doctor look at it. We'll put it all together, and we'll write it all up, and our cardiologist will look at it. Okay, sir?
Thank you for your care.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure.
Heart too hot.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, the best part of all of this, Sue, tender loving care.
Peeling a boiled egg. Brought him breakfast. It was boiled eggs, shake, a berry shake. What else? Fruit, your oranges and apples and peanut butter. And then you have fruit from your own. Here we go.
Ah,
There you go.
delicious. Delicious. The small joys in life with my loving wife. I so appreciate you, Sue. I so love and appreciate you.
I love you.
Well, Sue and I have had an eventful weekend. We've just come back from the hospital after a one-night stay for a blood clot to the lung. And what has enabled us to do that is this box of drugs here. When I went through medical training, blood clot to the lung was often followed by a week or two of heparin infusion. And now, a couple of decades later, more, we have subcutaneous heparin, a class of drugs. This is enoxaparin, comes in preloaded syringes, and I'm about to take a sub-Q check. So, you check sub-Q injection and do some research on the deck in the garden, the beautiful garden this morning, and just enjoy the morning researching in the glorious garden. Any potential drug interactions with my medications and supplements that cause bleeding risks and or clots, and just feeling very, very grateful that for Sue, who took me into the ER, because this potentially is a life-threatening event, and so it's the blessings of that, the appreciation for life, and just feeling called to feeling blessed from my blessings of life, feeling to bless you today. I wish you a blessed day.